19, verses 5 to 8. And as he lay and slept under a juniper tree, behold, then an angel taught him and said unto him, Arise and eat. Verse 6. And he looked, and behold, there was a cake baked on the coals, and a cruse of water at his head. And he did eat and drink, and lay him down again. And the angel of the Lord came again the second time. How many times? The second time. And taught him and said, Arise and eat, because the journey is too great for thee. And in verse 8, and he arose and did eat and drink, and went in the strength of that meat 40 days and 40 nights. 40 days and 40 nights. Arise and eat. Take a seat. We are discussing today, divine provision. Divine provision. Arise and eat. God cannot sponsor what he didn't assign. God cannot sponsor what he did not assign. In every vision, there is a provision hidden in it. Every vision, there is a provision hidden in the vision. Your success and promotion on earth is the exhibition of God's divine provision. So, use it wisely. Your success and promotion in life is the exhibition of God's divine provision. So when you are making use of it, be wise. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Is a statement that was made by someone who has witnessed divine provision. As far as you are born into this world, there are provisions made available for you. And that is the reason why there is no one that will say, I die of hunger, as far as there is peace on earth. Everyone that is on earth, there is a provision assigned by God for you. Everyone that is on earth, there is a divine provision assigned for you. And therefore, nothing, no one can take it away from you. You can't go far or do great in life if God's provision is not on your side. Take note of that. You can't do great or go far in life if God's provision is not on your side. Everything you see on earth, every success you recorded on earth, every good thing you achieve, you get on earth, it is as a design, as a result of divine provision. Man can provide for you for a season, but after a time, the provision of man can cease, but that of God is immeasurable. Until you understand that the source of your living is not tied to your uncle, the source of your living is not tied to your auntie, the source of your living is not tied to your brother, to your sister, to your father, to your relative. If the area you understand it, the better for you. If you don't understand, your faith cannot function well. You must understand that the provision for your life is not tied to your uncle. It's not tied to your brother. It's tied to God. He is the one that can take care of you. Take note of that. Each time men give, each time men give you good promises, each time men says, I will do this, I will do that, they can change within a twinkle of an eye. Therefore, the Bible says, woe is a man who put his trust in man. Jeremiah chapter 17, verse 5. It says, cursed is any man who put his trust in man. Why? Because man can fail you, but God will never fail. You can never appreciate God enough until you understand the meaning of divine provision. You can never appreciate God enough until you understand what divine provision is all about. What is divine provision? Divine provision is God's providential care that supersedes man's labor on earth. God's providential care that supersedes man's labor. You can labor, but if God's provision is not tied to your labor, you suffer long. It is God's hidden hand providing for the physical hand. God's hidden hand providing for the physical hand. The physical hand is touching something and doing. There is another spiritual hand that is attached to that physical hand. People can only see the physical hand, but they can't see the spiritual hand. It is then you start